Hello again, Virgo. It's September 2013. I'm Didici, in transit as usual, here in Sydney, Australia right now, with the overview for the month. And what I see here right now, an excellent omen of the return to your birth sign of the sun, and of course the same position of Mercury, but only for a couple more days. So what this does is it empowers you throughout this next couple of weeks with a lot of physical vitality, but also the mental acuity that you need, particularly for financial matters, because we do see that the 9th of September, that's tomorrow, according to my calendar today, Mercury, your ruling planet, will move into the zone associated with finance and money. You've got the moon there right now and also Venus, so there's a strong accentuation of the aspects of finance, earning money, maybe looking for new work, and the potential to earn some extra cash just now. These are all beneficial planets for you. Mars is in a right angle to Saturn on the 9th, so that's a little bit frustrating for you. It shows that some of your efforts will be thwarted. They could be obstructed, maybe not so much by people as, I guess, karmic events, just the nature of the events of time as it stands just now for you. So be a little bit patient on that front. I'm just looking at the transits here for you. The transit of Venus to your third house is excellent for travels and any sort of negotiation that you have to make, although they will be a little bit slow because you've got the North Node and Saturn in this zone of communication just now. That happens on the 11th, and you can expect a good few weeks of that energy to uplift you, give you some good fortune, and the edge in any sort of negotiations that you're planning to enter into right now. It's also a sweet aspect for those travels. You may actually have a social opportunity through these journeys at this time of the year. So you should avail yourself of that, as it will be very fortunate. Speaking of Venus, which is one of your best planets, Virgo, we see that there are some other aspects that are highlighted here. On the 14th, the trine aspect to Neptune, great for creativity. We see the conjunction of Saturn on the 19th, not so good for communication in personal affairs, and that may make you a little bit frustrated, a bit cool and aloof with your lover, or vice versa at that time. Venus also does a nice sort of sextile to the Sun on the 26th, and that's just before the fine trine aspect of your ruling planet to the career area of your horoscope. So a lot of communication, letter writing, opportunities to respond by email or text to those opportunities that are coming by way of your profession or industry. So these are all good omens for you throughout the month. The social aspects are there around the 27th. This is the latter part of the month. Incidentally, the moon is getting stronger all the way up till the 18th. So right now it's a little bit weak, but at full moon there we see you're going to have a much stronger opportunity for relationships of all sort, social affairs. We see the strengthening aspect of Jupiter and Venus around the 27th. So from the 18th to the 27th, there's an increase in your social activities and good fortune. Again, another opportunity for earning money, because the 11th house has to do with profits, but more to do with those of you that are engaged in your own personal or independent businesses. Sextile aspect to your career sector on the 30th is wonderful. That's from Mars. Hidden effects are there. That basically means you can work behind the scenes. You don't need to advertise what you're doing, and good results can be had through that mechanism. Mercury and Neptune are in a strong aspect around the 2nd of October. You can get very imaginative with the way you communicate to your loved one or business partner. If you've had any problems, then you can smooth that over during this cycle of Mercury around the 2nd to the 4th of October. The Sun is in opposition to Pluto and Uranus around the 2nd as well. So some of these events that I'm talking about could happen unexpectedly. Mercury Final aspect for you, 7th of October. I'm going into the next month because sometimes I'm a little bit late starting this. Is a very, very detective-like aspect for your ruling planet, but positive as well. You can uncover something at this time, that's around the 7th to the 10th of October, something that's going to be of use to you in your work and in your communications and maybe even in your personal life as well. So it's a nice end to this cycle around the 7th to the 10th of October. Look forward to your company next month here on the YouTube channel. In the meantime, you can check out my site, www.astrology.com.au. Thanks. Look forward to your company next time. Bye-bye.